Imagine a patient with a fever who takes medicine to bring it down, but the fever is the body's way of fighting the infection. The same thing happens with our vices. We take them to numb the pain of boredom, but that numbness is the very signal that could lead us to change. The vice is not the problem. The numbness is. You're not weak for reaching for that drink, that scroll, that argument. You're just a fever patient reaching for the medicine cabinet because the alternative feels like drowning in still water. We call it a lack of discipline, a moral failure, but the real culprit is a boredom so profound it feels like a physical ache. Not the boredom of a rainy Sunday, but the boredom of a life where nothing registers on the emotional radar. You'll push back. I drink because I enjoy it. I gamble because it's fun. No, you don't enjoy the drink. You enjoy the cessation of the static. The pleasure is just the relief of a signal that never stops buzzing. In medicine, a fever is not the disease. It's the body's immune system fighting an infection. Suppress it with antipyretics and you prolong the illness. Boredom is a fever of the psyche. It's a signal that something essential is missing. Your vice is the ibuprofen. It drops the temperature and makes you feel fine. But the infection, the lack of purpose, the absence of connection, the void where meaning should live, is still there, breeding in the silence you're so desperate to avoid. You think you're too sensitive? That's a lie. You're hypersensitive to noise, the buzz of the screen, the burn of the liquor, the rush of the gamble, but you're hyposensitive to signal. You can't feel the quiet because you've never let it speak. Here's the paradox that will save you. You must feel more of the numbness, not less. You have to sit in the boredom. Let it become unbearable, because unbearable is a feeling. It's the first feeling you've had in years. The practical path is brutal. Prescribe the boredom, schedule an hour of absolutely nothing, no phone, no music, no snack. The urge to reach for the vice will spike. That spike is the signal firing. Let it fire. Don't answer it. Every time you reach for the vice, you're not numbing pain. You're amputating a nerve. You're training your emotional immune system to atrophy. The vice is the crutch that makes the leg useless. It doesn't just mask the problem, it destroys the very capacity to solve it. A fever is acute, it breaks. But if you keep taking the antipyretic, you turn a 48-hour flu into a chronic condition. Your boredom isn't going away. It's just becoming a permanent, low-grade hum you can no longer feel. And that's the scariest part. You've stopped noticing the fever. The way out is not to fight the vice. Thank it for keeping you alive, then tell it to stand down. You need to feel the fever. You need to let the infection run its course, because on the other side of the flat line is a pulse, a real one. The vice was never a desire. It was a plea, a cry from the body to feel anything at all. The cure is to stop trying to feel anything and finally allow yourself to feel this, the empty, aching signal you've been running from. That's not a void. That's the only true map you have.